We're gonna take a damp towel and we're gonna lift up our cutting board. We're gonna place the towel underneath, flat, with no bumps, and then put it on. Now that's gonna give us a good surface where when you're cutting, your knife or your cutting board is not going to slide out from under you. Let's look at how to sharpen a knife with a tri-stone. I have this one here. What you have with these typically is a coarse stone, a medium stone, and then a fine stone. And so we're gonna go through each side of the stone. We're gonna take our knife here. You need to get the edge, okay? You're not trying to sharpen up here, you're just trying to sharpen that edge. So what you want to do is remove a little bit of the steel there. So we're going to start on our coarsest stone, and on the coarse stone, we're going to take the most passes. And then as we go down through medium, fine, it's going to be less passes on medium and less passes, the fewest passes on fine. We're going to create a 17-degree angle here. Just put your knife flat and then lift up just ever so slightly. So you only have a little tiny gap. You want to be down there about a 17 to 20, 22 degree angle. Starting at the bolster of your knife, you're gonna hold it at that angle and you're gonna pass it over the stone. To keep myself organized, I'm gonna do the same amount of passes on each side. That's 3, 4, 5, and then we're gonna go to this side. Same angle on both sides. And on this coarse stone, I'm gonna do this probably about 5 or 6 times on each side. Knife safety 101, you wanna be working with sharp knives. You don't wanna work with dull knives. When you have a dull knife and you're trying to work through things on your cutting board like tomatoes, or peppers or something like that, a dull knife is really going to put you at a disadvantage. If you accidentally cut yourself with a sharp knife, you'll have a nice clean cut that'll heal up nicely. Not to mention, having a sharp knife makes your knife cuts look beautiful. Okay, we're going to pass on to our medium stone. And now, instead of 5, I'm going to do 4 on each side. And I'm only going to do about 4 repetitions. Now finally to our fine, 3 passes and then 3 repetitions of each. So your last step now is to pass your knife along the steel. So as you may know, a steel does not sharpen your knife, okay? A steel straightens the edge. So when we were kind of putting a lot of pressure with the tri-stone, it may have, beveled that edge. It may have pushed it up on one side a little bit. A lot of times when you are cooking, that edge of your knife will bend to one side or the other. The steel straightens that edge out. So it does sharpen it, but it's not a sharpener. It just straightens it out. When you're using this, you got to use the same angle that you used on the stone. And you don't want to be banging your knife on this. It's just gentle passes. Probably 6, 7 times on each side is enough to straighten that edge out.